It always starts with rain when love walks in. A cloud, a drop, a cold familiar sin. The sky goes dark before the heart goes bright. And every love I've known began at night.
He says the rain is how God writes a sign. A little water on a crooked line.
I say the rain is just the sky in pain, but somehow in the wet we love again. Rainy love, the only kind that's real.
Rainy love,
the kind that makes you feel.
the sun is easy, anyone can shine,
but only rain can teach you how to find. I've held a woman underneath the pour, and lost a woman standing by the door.
I've kissed a man beneath a broken ledge, and said goodbye while standing on the edge.
The rain has been our witness and our priest, our battlefield, our blanket, and our feast. So let it fall, I'm not afraid of wet. The rain is where the deepest loves are set.
And let it pour, I'll meet you in the flood. The truest love was always made of mud.
Rainy love,
come pour upon my face.
rainy love,
The holiest of grace.
I'll take the storm before I take the sun, because the rain is where my love begun. Rainy love,
wherever water falls,
my heart is standing
open in the squall.
The rain came down the moment that you spoke. Your lips were moving, but the thunder broke.
He held my hands beneath the flooding sky, too proud to share a roof to say goodbye.
Your mascara running like a river south. I tried to wipe it, but you turned your mouth.
He reached for me and I just stepped away. Some goodbyes are better drowned than say.
Wet
Goodbye,
the rain won't let us hide.
wet goodbye.
We're soaking up the pride.
The street is full of water and our tears, and nobody can tell which one appears.
I watched watched you walk into the pouring dark, your shoulders shaking past the final park.
I didn't look behind, the rain was loud, but I could feel him standing in the crowd.
Two people melting into city rain, a love that ended standing in the drain. My coat was heavy, everything was gray. The taxi splashed the last of you away.
I stood beneath an awning, soaked and done, the saddest woman underneath no sun. Wet goodbye,
The coldest one I've known.
wet goodbye.
The rain became our throne.
We said the words, the water washed away. And now whenever clouds roll in, I pray. Wet goodbye.
I feel you in the storm. The
Only time I'm close to being warm. The window fogs each time I breathe your name. I write it with my finger, then erase the frame.
She draws a heart and watches it dissolve. A woman at a window trying to resolve.
The rain outside has been going on for days.
The kind of weather that remembers all the ways.
She presses both her palms against the cold
And sees the street
where everything was told. Foggy window, your name keeps coming through. Foggy window, I keep erasing you.
but every breath I take just brings you back.
A ghost of letters fading into black. I drew your face last Thursday in the steam. It looked at me like something from a dream.
She laughed and cried and wiped it with her sleeve. A woman who is learning how to grieve.
The glass is cold, but where her fingers trace,
A tiny warmth still holds your absent face.
the landlord says the windows need replacing.
I told him no,
They're fine, they just need spacing.
she means she needs the fog to write you in.
The only canvas left beneath her skin. Foggy window, the saddest art I make. Foggy window, the only thing that aches.
I breathe and there you are inside the blur.
I wipe and you are gone like you once were. Foggy window, as long as rain will fall, your name will keep appearing on my wall. The sky was warning us, but we stayed out. Two stubborn hearts who didn't know to shout.
She grabbed my collar underneath the flash and said the thing that turned my world to ash.
I told him I've been dying since the spring. I told him he's the only living thing.
The lightning cracked and showed me all her face.
A woman brave enough to own disgrace. Thunder heart, the sky is breaking open wide. Thunder heart, there's nowhere left to hide.
I love you in the storm.
I love you in the flood.
I love you like the lightning loves the blood.
Thunder heart, the rain is screaming too. Every bolt of light is me confessing you.
He stood there soaking, shaking, struck and still.
A man who heard the words against his will.
I wanted to say stop, I wanted to say no,
But thunder doesn't care which way you go.
we held each other in the flashing white.
Ah,
Two people burning in the pouring night.
The storm passed on, but we were still right there.
Our clothes like skin,
Our skin like open prayer.
she kissed me and the thunder rolled away.
The bravest woman on the darkest day. Thunder heart, you shook me to my core. Thunder heart, I never felt this raw before.
The storm gave you the courage,
Words could not.
and every bolt of light was every shot.
Thunder heart, the sky is cleared, but I still hear you in the thunder every time.
You turned the corner and I lost my mind. My shoes were off before I left behind.
I heard his footsteps slapping through the rain. A man who never ran now, running through the pain.
The puddles cracked beneath my desperate feet. I screamed your name, but thunder on the street.
I heard him somewhere drowning in the pour, a voice I'd memorized behind every door.
Running after you through the pouring night, running after you with my fading sight. My lungs are burning, but I won't slow down. I'd rather drown than let you leave this town. I knocked on strangers' doors along the block. Have you seen us, sir? I'm running out of clock.
He searched the alleys and the corner store, a soaking man who couldn't find the door.
The city swallowed you inside its mouth, and I just ran and ran from north to south. I fell beside a bench and held my knees.
The rain still pouring like it wouldn't cease.
Somewhere past the bridge,
I stopped to breathe and realized the one I'm running from is me.
running after you, I never caught your hand.
Oh, running after you.
Too late to understand.
The rain erased the footprints that you left, and I collapsed inside the only theft. Running after you,
I'd run 1,000 more.
but you were gone before I reached the door.
It rained the night I kissed her for the first.
Her lips were cold, her eyes were at their worst.
She'd been crying and the rain had joined her side.
Two kinds of water, neither one could hide.
We stood beneath the bookshop's broken ledge, her shoulder pressing mine against the edge. I said something stupid just to fill the air.
She laughed and said, "You always do that there."
He leaned in slow like time had lost its clock,
and kissed me soft between the rain and shock.
She tasted like the evening and the wet,
The kind of flavor a man does not forget.
rainy first kiss, the only one that stayed.
Rainy first kiss,
Before we were afraid.
the water running down between our cheeks was half the sky and half the things we'd speak.
I'm sitting in this room some 50 years. The rain is tapping gently on my ears.
He closes both his eyes and there I am, the girl who kissed him back without a plan.
The bookshop's gone, the ledge has been torn down, but every rainy evening owns this town. My grandson says, "Grandpa, why do you smile?"
Each time it rains, I say just wait a while.
Because somewhere in the water and the cold,
a boy is kissing back the girl he'll hold.
rainy first kiss, I taste it when it pours.
Rainy first kiss,
The sweetest of all wars.
a broken ledge, a bookshop and the wet. The only night this old man won't forget. Rainy first kiss, come rain and never stop. My lips are still right there beneath that drop. I wrote you 7 pages in the park.
The rain came down before I found the dark.
She ran but held the letter to her chest.
The ink already bleeding through her vest.
By the time I reached the roof, it was too late.
Your name had melted into something straight.
She opened up the pages one by one.
Each word was gone,
Like writing in the sun. Soaked letter, the ink ran down the page. Soaked letter, the rain erased my rage.
I wrote you every feeling that I had.
But water took the good and left the sad. The part that said forgive me disappeared.
The part that said I love you barely cleared. She dried the pages on the kitchen floor. But love once soaked will never read them more. A letter full of everything she meant,
Returned to nothing by the rain God sent.
I tried to write it over, but the words
Had changed like seasons, scattered into birds.
The second version never felt the same.
A copy of a feeling without flame. Soaked letter, the truest thing I wrote. Soaked letter, the rain undid my note.
The words I meant to send you drowned that day.
And everything I needed you to know just washed away. Soaked letter, I hang it on the line. a blank and broken page that once was mine.
We only had one raincoat and it tore. She wore the left, I wore the right, nothing more.
He held the rip together with his fist and swore the rain would never know we kissed.
We walked so close our ribs would touch and ache. A yellow raincoat stretched about to break.
He smelled like wool and everything I'd miss.
A man held together by a
Stitch and a wish.
raincoat for two. We barely fit inside.
Raincoat for two.
There's nowhere left to hide. The rain kept finding every hole and seam, but we were warm beneath the borrowed dream. She'd pull it over when the wind picked up. I'd hold the bottom like a yellow cup.
We looked ridiculous and didn't care.
Two people stitched together by the air. The rain got harder, but we just got near. The only shelter either one could steer. That coat is hanging in the hall today.
The rip's still there.
I couldn't throw away.
He patched it once with tape and then with thread, but left the hole where both our hearts had bled.
Raincoat for two, it hangs there like a flag.
Raincoat for two.
A torn and yellow rag.
It kept us close when nothing else would do.
The smallest roof
I ever shared with you.
Raincoat for two. The rain has long since stopped,
But I still wear it every time I'm dropped.
remember when the roof let in the rain? You put a pot beside the bed again.
I said we need a real place, not this mess. You said this mess is all I need, I confess.
The dripping kept a rhythm through the night. We danced around the buckets in the light.
You spun me past the leak beside the door and kissed me on the only dry spot on the floor.
Dripping roof, we were poor but we were gold.
dripping roof.
We were young and we were bold.
The rain came in, but so did all the love.
A leaking ceiling,
Blessed from up above.
I promised you I'd fix it every week. She'd laugh and say the dripping helps me sleep.
He'd climb the ladder cursing at the tile, then come back down and hold me for a while.
We lost that room, the autumn rent went high.
2 suitcases, 1 taxi, and goodbye.
I've got a better roof now,
Strong and tight,
but nothing drips.
and nothing feels like night.
I live in a place where everything is sealed,
But the silence in the ceiling never healed.
dripping roof, I'd give it all to hear
That sound of water falling crystal clear.
we fixed our lives but broke the only home.
That leaked enough to let the love come through the dome. Dripping roof,
The richest sound I've known.
2 people and a puddle, and a love we should have grown. The sky began to cry the day you left. It hasn't stopped since morning, like a theft.
She stands beside the window, counting drops.
And everyone that falls, her heartbeat stops.
I used to think the rain was just the weather,
But now I know the sky remembers weather.
she says the clouds are grieving just like her.
A woman and a heaven starting to blur. Crying sky, the rain is not the rain. Crying sky, it's heaven feeling pain.
The clouds have heard the story of our fall,
And now they weep for lovers through the wall. Each raindrop holds a word I couldn't say. A million little sorrows on display.
she catches them like sentences in hand,
And reads the grief the sky could understand.
the thunder is the anger we held in.
The lightning is the truth beneath the skin.
And when it clears, the sky looks tired and warm.
The way a woman looks the day after she's torn.
But it will rain again,
It always does. The sky can't stop remembering because. Crying sky, you cry the tears I hide. Crying sky, you mourn the love that died.
I I look up and I see my own reflection.
A billion drops of sorrow, one direction. Crying sky, as long as you still pour. Oh no, I'm not the only one who saw.
It fell out of my pocket in the storm. Your face already bending out of form.
He scrambled on the pavement in the pour and held it up like something worth a war.
The colors bled, your smile ran off the edge. Your hair dissolved into the water's pledge.
He pressed it to his chest to stop the flood. But rain don't care about a man's own blood.
Wet photograph, your face is washing thin.
Wet photograph,
The rain is soaking in.
the only proof I had that you were real
Is melting in my hands.
and so's the deal.
I tried to dry it on my shirt at home.
But you were gone, just paper, ink and bone.
He laid it on the table by the lamp.
A woman slowly vanishing from damp.
The edges curled, the background turned to white. A photograph that lost its only light. I can't remember now which way you smiled. The rain has taken that, my only child.
He holds it still and stares into the blur and sees the ghost of everything that were. Wet photograph, the cruelest kind of fate. Wet photograph, the mess the heavens made.
The rain took you away a second time.
First from my arms and now from every line.
Wet photograph, I hold what's left of you.
A blank and bleeding square that once was true. The drizzle started right outside the store. He held an umbrella I had seen before.
She stood beneath the awning looking small.
I walked up close and held it overall. He didn't ask, he didn't say a word, just tilted it my way like something stirred.
Her shoulder touched my arm inside the lean.
the closest thing to heaven I had seen. Shared umbrella, two hearts underneath. Shared umbrella, raindrops on the street.
We walked in step without a single plan.
A girl, a boy, a rain, a borrowed span. He let his right side soak to keep me dry. I noticed but I didn't question why.
She smelled like coffee and the morning news.
The kind of girl who'd never let you lose.
We reached a corner, then the rain slowed down.
The cruelest sunshine in this little town. He closed the umbrella, smiled, and tipped his hat.
I laughed because
Nobody does that.
She waved goodbye
And ran inside the door.
I stood there dripping,
wanting so much more. Shared umbrella, shortest walk I've known. Shared umbrella, seeds we should have sown.
the rain gave us a reason to be near.
And when it stopped, it took away my dear. Shared umbrella, I still check the sky
And pray for drizzle.
every time you walk on by. I'm standing where you left me in the pour. The same old corner by the same old store.
She hasn't moved since Tuesday in the wet.
A woman made of water and regret.
I should have run,
I should have chased the car.
instead I watched your taillights.
Like a star,
She stood so still the rain went straight through her.
a ghost before the dying even were. Standing in the rain where you last stood. Standing in the rain like I never could.
The water
Fills the footprints that you made, and I just stand here watching love evade. The shopkeeper has offered me his door.
I smiled and said I'm waiting.
Nothing more.
She's waiting for a man who isn't coming back.
A woman on a corner dressed in black.
The puddles hold the street lights,
Upside down,
a mirror of the night.
you left this town. My mother says come home,
You'll catch your death.
but death already took my final breath.
She stands there every time the weather turns.
A lighthouse made of everything left me in the downpour, soaked and bare. And now the rain's the only thing we share.
Standing in the rain
until it ends. But darling, in this town, the rain never ends.
The rain has stopped, the puddles hold the sky.
A quiet kind of breathing, you and I.
He opened up the door and smelled the air.
The earth was new, like someone combed its hair.
Your eyes were swollen from the fight we had.
But something in the silence wasn't sad.
He handed me a towel, then a cup.
The smallest way of saying I give up.
After the storm,
the world looks washed and clean.
after the storm,
The cruelest things we've seen
dissolve like puddles
in the morning heat.
and we are standing barefoot in the street. I said I'm sorry with a plate of bread.
She took a bite and nodded with her head.
He didn't need a speech,
He didn't need a plan
just toast and silence
from a tired man.
We sat beside the window watching dry.
Two people learning how to reapply.
The garden looked like someone washed its face,
The roses heavier
but full of grace.
and us the same, a little bent, a little worn,
But standing in the light
of a brand new morn.
after the storm,
We found each other still
after the storm,
beneath the windowsill.
the rain had said the things
We couldn't speak
and left us softer,
quieter and weak.
after the storm.
My love, the sky turned gold.
The truest
Love is one the rain can't hold. They said a rainbow came the day we split, a perfect arch across the town we lit.
She was too busy crying on the train to see the colors breaking through the rain.
And he was driving with his eyes ahead, too proud to check the mirror or the spread.
The neighbors saw it, strangers took a photo.
A bridge of light above two hearts gone so low. Rainbow we missed, it came and went like us. Rainbow we missed, no wonder and no fuss.
The sky had painted something beautiful that day,
but we were both too broken, looking the wrong way. My sister called and said you should have seen the biggest rainbow since we were 16.
His mother said the same, it was a sign. He poured a drink and said, the sky's not mine.
A rainbow needs the sun and needs the rain. It needs two things at once to ease the pain.
And we were both the rain without the light, two halves of something heaven tried to write. If we had only stopped and looked above,
we might have seen the outline of our love. Rainbow we missed, the saddest thing to know. Rainbow we missed, the world put on a show.
the sky was begging us to lift our eyes,
but we were drowning in our own goodbyes. Rainbow we missed, it faded by the hour.
the only
Bridge we needed had the shortest power.